Hello everyone and welcome back to SWF Pro Wrestling's Friday Night Evolution. I'm your host Dylan Smith, the voice of the SWF. We've got one hell of a show in the books for y'all tonight. Stay tuned, we're coming to you live from the SWF Arena here on YouTube. Alright ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's opening contest, a tag team title opportunity is on the line. The Bloodline, Leo Uso and the Samoan Outlaw Sikoa are going head-to-head against Israel Israelevich and the Man Bear, Nathaniel Ventfeld, Domination, to see who are going to take on NGW for the SWF World Tag Team Championships. Let's head to the ring and kick off the action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 459 pounds, the
It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness. I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the chance. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating. Keep on proceeding, I'm not fatiguing. Cause once I enter the ring,
and their opponents, at a combined weight of 559 pounds, Country Dominance!
it's been a while now that all has changed. The world we used to know has gone away. It's not like stories, it's not like playing games. Nowhere you can break, no place you can be safe. No matter who you are, now our future is gone. Monsters recreated all around. We have to survive now, sunshine is gone. What's left of the world live under the ground. But through the cold and fear, we see the dawn. We'll fight like the
Alright folks, we're getting ready to kick off this opening match. Sikoa starting it out for the Bloodline and the Man Bear starting it out for Domination. Referee signaling both men, hits the bell, and we're off. Sikoa trying to grab on the Man Bear, but Man Bear showing off the strength advantage early. Sikoa kicking Man Bear off, but Man Bear pushing him down. Sikoa getting blasted with a driving right-hand shot by the Man Bear. Man Bear ragdolling Sikoa by the leg, pulling him across the arena. Driving that boot into the right tricep and stomping down on Sikoa's chest. Sikoa hits an arm drag on a Man Bear, but gets cracked from behind by Israel. Sikoa tries to run around Man Bear. Man Bear grabbing him up. Oh, but Sikoa hits a spear on a Man Bear. Man Bear getting back up to his feet now, but Sikoa just snapping him right back down onto the ring. In a big headbutt taking down Man Bear. Sikoa tagging out to Leo Uso. Uso getting target lock with Man Bear, but Man Bear dropping down the former Breakthrough World Champion and hitting a leg drop onto his arm. Man Bear locking up with Uso. Uso gets cracked with a knee shot into a double axe handle to the back. Man Bear going for the cover in Bloodline's corner. One, but it was only good enough for a 1 count. Uso back up to his feet with some assistance from Man Bear, but Man Bear just dropping him right back down again. Man Bear tagging into his partner, Israel Israelevich. Israel's got target lock on Uso. Cracks him down with a running knee shot. But Uso able to get the boots up. Uso going after Israel. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Uso dragging Israel over to Bloodline's corner. But Israel finding out of the hole with the elbow shots. Doubling over Leo Uso. Uso getting grabbed by Israel. Getting launched against the ropes. Israel with a driving right hand takes down Uso. Uso trying to get the tag to Sikoa, but Israel stops him in his tracks, driving that leg into the mat. Israel again targeting the legs of Uso, cracking him down once again. And now Man-Bear getting tagged back into the action. Uso unable to get the tag into Sikoa as the Man-Bear grabs him up and drives that leg down. Domination trying to break the leg of Leo Uso, but Uso with a surprise roll-up on a Man-Bear. One, but Man-Bear kicking out at one. Uso got to do more than a surprise roll-up to take down the Man-Bear. Sikoa getting tagged back in, and a big diving spinning kick to Man-Bear. But Sikoa gets laid up in the corner. Man-Bear kicking that same leg that he got hit with. Sikoa getting kicked by Man-Bear. Man-Bear has him up into the Grizzly Bomb. Man-Bear getting launched against the ropes by Sikoa. Sikoa drops down underneath the Man-Bear, cracks Man-Bear with that elbow shot. Man-Bear getting sent against the ropes and gets sent flying over the top. Sikoa blocking up a Man-Bear on the outside, hitting him with a stiff arm shot, making his way back around the ring. Man-Bear charging in after Sikoa on the outside, grabbing up Sikoa and launching him shoulder and chest first into the guardrail. Man-Bear just annihilating Sikoa against the railing. Sends him back first that time. Sikoa just collapsing to the ground from the impact. Sikoa getting that left leg targeted by Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting Sikoa's legs, just wrenching him all around, folding him in half like a lawn chair. Sikoa back up on his feet now. Both men, they got to get back inside of the ring. The count is at 8 now. Sikoa smart to get back inside of the ring. Man-Bear back inside now. Sikoa trying to get a cheap shot on Israel, but Israel able to block it. Sikoa kicking and driving that right hand into Man-Bear's face, busting him open and following it up with a lariat, taking him down. Sikoa going up to the top rope. Man-Bear trying to crawl over to Israel, but a diving elbow drop to the back stops Man-Bear in his tracks. Sikoa rolling over Man-Bear, going for the pin. Ref is in position. One, but it was not enough. Only a 1 count. These two teams know what is on the line. Sikoa and Leo Uso taking down NGW in the last episode of Evolution, defeating the tag team champions. And Israel and the Man-Bear taking down the Brothers of Destruction, the last men to challenge for the tag team titles. Uso dropping down Man-Bear with that right hand after the beautiful tandem offense with that combination power slam by Uso and Sikoa. Uso driving that boot down to the right hand of Man-Bear. Man-Bear clutching at his hand in pain. Uso getting top mount, raining down those heavy left hand shots, stomping Man-Bear in the chest after. Uso tagging out to Sikoa now. Sikoa getting back inside of the ring. Sikoa getting target lock on Man-Bear, going after the legs, but Man-Bear kicking him off. Stomping down Sikoa in the back. Man-Bear getting Sikoa picked up to his feet. He's got him by the back of his neck, taking him into Domination's corner. He tags into Israel Israelevich. Man-Bear trapping Sikoa against the corner. Israel launching Man-Bear's knee into Sikoa's chest, and Israel hitting a knee shot of his own, but Sikoa able to get the boots up to get Israel off the top of him. Both teams showing beautiful teamwork here tonight. Israel trying to go for that pump kick onto Uso, but mistimes the distance. Israel and Uso locking up. Israel snap air down onto Uso, coming off the ropes. Hits a driving big boot to the face of Uso. Bicycle kick attempt by Israel. Gets blocked by Uso as Uso launches him against the ropes. Hits a drop toe hold into a Samoan drop. Sikoa getting tagged into this match now. Israel tries to come flying in with that kick. Thrust kick attempt by Sikoa misses. Israel with a ripcord knee strike taking down Sikoa. Sikoa dodging the grab attempt by Israel. Has him up into a Samoan drop. Israel clutching at his chest, getting back up to his feet now. Sikoa ready and waiting for him. He's got him by the back of his neck, slamming him face first into the corner turnbuckle. But Israel fighting out of it, getting cheap shotted by Uso. And a driving upper chop by Sikoa, taking out Israel, has him up and slams him face first back into the ring mat. Sikoa getting Israel picked back up to his feet. Israel looking like he's knocked out. And a big headbutt cracks down Israel. Israel going after Uso on the outside. Cracks open Uso with the shot to the face with his knee. Sikoa going after Israel on the outside. Israel and Sikoa locking up. Sikoa having Israel up onto his shoulders. Taking him over to the outside apron. Dropping him face first on the corner. Israel getting picked back up to his feet now. It looks like Leo Uso's knocked out after getting busted wide open by Israel. Sikoa back inside of the ring after whipping Israel back inside. It looks like Leo Uso shaking off that damage. And the spike takes down Israel by Sikoa. Sikoa going for the cover, but Man-Bear breaking it up the count before it can even begin. Sikoa getting Israel picked back up. Trying to go for a belly-to-belly, but Israel fighting out of the hold with the right-hand shots. Double leg takedown into some ground and pound by Israel with those open palm strikes. Israel getting Sikoa picked back up to his feet. Cracks him with the left and right elbow combination. Sikoa getting launched against the ropes. Israel with the spear connects. Sikoa gets covered by Israel. Ref is in position 1, but the count gets broken up by Uso. Israel making his way over to the Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting tagged back in. Sikoa unmoving after that spear by Israel. Man-Bear having Sikoa up. And it looks like he's getting ready to go for the Grizzly Bomb, but Sikoa fights out of it with the right-hand shots to the head. Sikoa with the spear to Man-Bear, taking him down. Sikoa slowly making his way over to Uso, tagging into his partner. Man-Bear has target lock onto Uso. Tries to go for that driving right hand, but Uso dodges out of the way, stomping down on the legs of Man-Bear. Cracks Man-Bear down with that right-hand shot. Man-Bear getting just blasted neck and back first onto the ring by Uso. Uso with that driving right hand taking down Man-Bear still. Man-Bear gets dropped down with a heavy right hand shot by Uso once again, and it looks like Uso trying to go over to the corner, but seeing Man-Bear get back up to his feet again and again. Deciding to go away from the corner, goes back to tag in Sikoa. Sikoa making his way over to the corner, running in, driving that forearm shot into the back of Man-Bear against the corner. Sikoa hits the thrust kick, taking down the Man-Bear. He goes for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1. No! Israel comes flying in like a bat out of hell to break up the count. Uso gets launched over the ropes by Israel. Israel back on the outside of the ring. Now we are back to Sikoa and the Man-Bear on the inside. But Sikoa hits the spike, taking down the Man-Bear, going for the cover once again. But Israel saving his partner from the count. Uso down and out on the outside. Sikoa coming off the top with the diving headbutt to Man-Bear. Looks like that headbutt might have done some damage to Sikoa as well. Sikoa calling for Man-Bear to get up to his feet. Man-Bear is up. Double axe handle takes down the Man-Bear. Sikoa circling around Man-Bear, getting him picked up, cracking him in the back with that axe handle shot. Tries to go for the stomp, but Man-Bear able to roll out of the way. And a big running lariat takes out Man-Bear over the top rope. Uso trying to go after the Man-Bear on the outside. Israel getting pulled inside of the ring, and now domination. Both men are in the ring, getting attacked by Uso and Sikoa. Sikoa getting Man-Bear back up to his feet. He's got Man-Bear grabbed by the back of his neck, carrying him over, slamming him face first into the corner. Tagging into Uso. Uso getting that boot driven into the face of Man-Bear. And we see him loading up for the Superman punch. Is this going to be it? The Superman punch gets blocked by Man-Bear. Man-Bear grabs him up, hits a back body drop to counter. Man-Bear has the bear hug in on the Uso. Is Uso going to tap out? We've seen Man-Bear put down countless members of the SWF roster with that bear hug, but Sikoa able to save Uso. Man-Bear grabbing Sikoa from behind, but Sikoa able to get the elbow shot to Man-Bear's face. Man-Bear making his way over, busted open and bleeding. over to Israel Israelevich while Leo Uso is still down. Uso back up to his feet now, locking up with Israel. Flips him over into a deadlift sit-out powerbomb. The strength on display by the former Breakthrough World Champion, cracking down Israel with a right-hand shot. Israel getting back up to his feet now, both men locking up. Israel launching Uso over to the ropes, dropping down underneath of him, and hits a Samoan drop of his own. Israel going for the cover this time. One. Oh, only a one count as Sikoa able to break it up. Israel stomping down onto Uso's chest, driving those feet into the face of Uso, kicking him down. Man-Bear getting tagged into this fight now. Man-Bear going after Uso. He's got him up. And the Grizzly Bomb connects, and he's going for the triple power bomb combination. And here comes number 3. Man-Bear going for the cover onto Uso. Israel getting back inside the ring as Sikoa tries to break up the count, and he does. Man-Bear trying to go after Sikoa, but Sikoa making his way outside of the ring. Man-Bear tagging into Israel now. Uso slow to get up to his feet after that triple power bomb assault. Israel spins him around into a driving elbow shot. Uso back up to his feet now. Israel cracking him down with that heavy knee shot. Israel rolling over Uso, going for the cover. Is this going to be it? Ref is in position. 1, 2, but Sikoa breaking up the count at 2 at the last second. Sikoa getting launched over to the corner by Man-Bear. Big pump kick taking down Uso. Israel has target lock on Uso. Sikoa getting launched outside of the ring. Israel goes flying with the flying crossbody splash, taking down Uso on the outside, getting the ground and pound in on the former world champion. Israel getting more ground and pound in and getting massive damage in on Uso, stopping him in his chest for good measure. Uso back up to his feet now, though, getting grabbed from behind by Israel, but Israel getting hit in the face with that elbow shot while Man-Bear and Sikoa fight on the outside of the ring. Man-Bear just stomping down Sikoa. Uso getting back inside of the ring now. Gets cracked with that running knee shot. Israel goes for the cover, but Sikoa gets inside of the ring, doesn't break up the count. Uso kicking out at 2. It looks like Sikoa trusted his partner enough to let him go through the count. Sikoa back on the outside of the ring. Uso dropping Israel to the outside. Man-Bear slingshotting Uso's neck on the rope, so after Uso tried to get in a cheap shot. Uso again trying to cheap shot Man-Bear, but Man-Bear getting the knee up to block Uso. Oh, but Uso grabbing Man-Bear with that right hand shot. Israel snapmares Uso down. He's got some speed coming off the ropes. Oh, misses the bicycle kick. But Uso again sends Israel flying outside of the ring. Israel back up to his feet now, making his way inside. Sikoa getting back into the action. Israel with a spear to Sikoa, taking him down. Is this going to be the end of the match? No. Uso saving his partner Sikoa. Sikoa back up to his feet now. Israel cracking him with the left and right elbow combination. Gets him spun around with the right hand. He's got him up onto his shoulders. And the go-to-sleep connects, busting open Sikoa. Israel going for the cover, but it was in a bad spot, right in the corner of the bloodline. Sikoa getting his legs assaulted by Israel, stomping it down onto the mat. Israel getting Sikoa picked back up to his feet now. Both men locking up. Oh, but Sikoa fighting out of it with the elbow shots, doubling over Israel. Sikoa grabbing up onto Israel. He's got him up into the Samoan drop. Israel clutching at his chest and back, trying to get up to his feet. Sikoa has him up, grabbing him and dragging him back over to the Bloodline's corner. Oh, but Israel fighting out of it, but getting cheap shotted by Uso. Sikoa grabbing Israel up, cracks him with a heavy right hand shot. But Israel with a step up enziguri taking down Sikoa. Sikoa getting blocked from making the tag to Uso, but hits an arm drag down onto Israel. Israel getting picked up to his feet now. Sikoa locking up with Israel, dragging him back over to the Bloodline's corner, sending him face first into the corner turnbuckle. Uso getting tagged in. Sikoa launching him up into the power slam. Jesus. Uso driving the right hand shots in the back of Israel's head. Israel trying to roll over to the ropes to use him for some assistance to get back up to his feet. But Uso right on top of him, grabbing him up, driving that left hand shot. Uso going onto the outside apron, hits a big back body drop on the outside. Uso driving those right hands, slamming Israel face first into the outside mat. Both men locking up. Israel gets sent chest and stomach first into the announcer's table. Uso launching Israel shoulder first into the steel guardrail. The referee's count is not stopping. It's at 3 now. Israel getting assaulted into the announcer's table once again. Israel and Uso locking up. Uso launching Israel back inside of the ring. Uso taking out the man bear with the left and right hand combinations, dropping the big man on the outside. Uso going back after Israel. Israel not moving on the ground. Uso trying to find the spots and make the best shot, driving those right hands into the side of Israel's head, and Israel's been busted open. All 4 of these men are bleeding in this match. Sikoa gets tagged in. He goes after Israel. He's got him grabbed by the throat, and the spike hits, taking down Israel. Sikoa going for the cover. 1, 2, but Israel kicks out at 2. That Samoan spike was not enough to take down the former Chaos World Champion. But the thrust kick goes off. Sikoa taking down Israel. And now Sikoa going up to the top rope. What's he planning to hit? Big crossbody splash by Sikoa onto Israel. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the man bear not able to get there in time to break up the count. The winners of this match and the new #1 contenders for the SWF World Tag Team titles are Leo Uso and the Samoan Outlaw Sikoa, the Bloodline. Congratulations, gentlemen. Y'all had one hell of a win here in tonight's opening match of Friday Night Evolution.
I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right
Here are
there
your winners.
for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness. I just need to hike for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, we've got the international champion, Adam Blade, taking on Thunderbolt, Alex Storm in one-on-one action. Which of these two gentlemen are going to come out on top in this second contest of the evening? Let's head to the ring and find out. And if you like what you see tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel down below. Without further delay, let's go ahead and hit the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 225 pounds, the international champion, Adam Blade. And his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 257 pounds, Thunderbolt's Alex Storm.
right, folks, getting ready to start this match off. Adam Blade, Alex Storm. Referee signals both men in the corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Adam Blade hitting a snapmare, sliding around, hits a single leg drop kick into the face of Alex Storm. Storm back up to his feet, though. Blade not too far behind him, whipping him over into the corner, hitting him with a flying elbow shot. Blade trying to grab it, Storm while he was down, but Storm able to get it back up to his feet quick. Storm coming off the middle rope with a tornado DDT. Storm going after the international champion with the swinging neckbreaker, taking him down into a handstand pin attempt, going for the cover. One. Oh, but it was not enough to take down the international champion. Blade getting grabbed by his neck and gets hit with a swinging neckbreaker into another handstand splash once again by Storm. Storm grabbing at Blade by his neck. And a third neck breaker in a row. And a third handstand plant. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Adam Blade with an Irish whip over into the corner. Comes in, flying in with that elbow shot once again. But Storm quick to kick back up to his feet. But Adam Blade with a top rope moonsault takes him down. Storm firing off the shot and chop combination. Hitting him with the kicks. He's got that headlock wrenched in hard and deep, but Blade fighting out of it with the elbow shots. Both men locking up. Blade launching Storm over the top rope. Tries to go for a right hand, but Storm blocks it, firing off one of his own. Coming over the top of the rope, locking up with Blade. Blade getting scooped up on the Storm shoulder. Storm walking him over to the ropes and driving him neck first. Oh, but Blade back up to his feet now, but gets absolutely obliterated with the kicks, but catches the last kick of Storm. Throwing Storm to his back, coming off the ropes, stomping him in his chest. Storm headed out of the side of the ring. Blade staring down his opponent from inside of the ring as Storm gets back inside. Storm launching Blade over to the corner, hitting him with a running lariat. And coming off the ropes, tries to go for a pop-up stunner, but Blade catches him with a super kick. Storm is down, getting stomped out by Adam Blade. Blade raining in some ground and pound with those heavy right-hand shots. Storm getting flipped over and getting picked back up to his feet now by Blade. Blade looks like he's setting up Storm for the Blade Runner. He's in position. And the Blade Runner connects. Adam Blade going for the cover on the Storm. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, but Storm kicks out at 2. Storm rolling out of the ring, trying to recover from some of the damage done. But Blade coming off the top with a springboard top rope crossbody splash. Stomping down Storm on the outside as the referee starts the outside count. A flying knee takes down Storm. Both gentlemen have got to get back inside of the ring before the count of 10 if they don't want this match to end in a count out. Storm taking down Blade with a lariat. Both men locking up. Storm launching Blade into the guardrail, hitting him with a big uppercut. Storm having Adam by the legs, slamming him head first into the guardrail. Jesus Christ. Blade getting picked back up to his feet now. Both men locking up. Storm getting kicked in the stomach by Blade. Adam's got him up. Big discus elbow shot takes down Storm. Both men back up to their feet now. Blade hits him in the gut. He's got him up into a Death Valley driver. Beautiful move by our international champion. Storm getting picked back up to his feet now, fighting off Blade's hold. Referee's count is at 7. Blade still on the outside as Storm rolls inside of the ring. Blade not too far behind though as both men lock up. Storm whipping Blade into a rising knee strike off the ropes. Both men back up onto the feet now. Baseball slide under into a Boston Crab by Alex Storm. Storm has that hold in deep in the middle of the ring. Blade cannot reach the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Blade getting him turned around. Putting the boots to the face of Storm, getting him off of him. And a running sling blade by Blade takes down Storm. He goes for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 keeps this fight going. Storm getting back up to his feet now. Blade helping him up. Crack! Oh, he tries to go for a super kick, but the second attempt hits. Blade measuring the distance, hits the Kinshasa and goes for the cover. Is this going to be the final moment of the match? 1, 2, but no! Storm able to kick out at 2. Blade furious that Kinshasa couldn't get the job done. Hits a ripcord knee on the Storm, going for the cover. Is this going to be it now? 1, and another kick out at 1 by the Thunderbolt. Adam Blade going up to the top rope. Alex Storm not moving on the ground. Blade looking like big 450 corkscrew attack. Storm getting picked up by Blade. Blade getting the distance set. Runs in. Kinshasa connects. Blade goes for the cover. Ref is in position. 1, 2, and Alex Storm kicks out at 2 again. Adam Blade has got to do something if he wants to put away the former Breakthrough World Champion. He's got him up in the Blade Runner. Adam has him. Blade Runner connects. Adam Blade goes for the cover. Ref gets into position. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, our international champion, Adam Blade. Thunderbolt Alex Storm gave Blade one hell of a fight, kicking out after finisher. But tonight was the night for our international champion, Adam Blade. Congratulations, gentlemen. Y'all gave us one hell of a fight.
Here is your winner, Adam Blade.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this next contest, we've got the Russian Buzzsaw, Dmitry Smirnov, going head-to-head against the Immortal Gravestone. Which of these two titans of the SWF is going to come out ahead with this victory tonight? Is it going to be Gravestone or Smirnov? We're going to head to the ring and find out now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 330 pounds, Gravestone. And his opponent from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Russian Buzzsaw.
All right, folks, getting ready to kick this match off. Gravestone, Dmitry Smirnov. Referee signaling both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Smirnov comes charging into Gravestone, trading right and left-hand shots, hits a quick-fire DDT to take down the big man. Smirnov going up to the top rope, Gravestone not moving. Smirnov calling for Gravestone to stand back up to his feet. And a big flying crossbody splash takes down Gravestone, following it up with a double boot stomp, kicking him in the chest while he's down. Oh, Smirnov trying to go for that stomp once again, but Gravestone comes flying in with a lariat, stomping Smirnov out in the corner, just putting massive boots to the chest. We see Gravestone getting some speed off the ropes. Drive-by leg drop attempt misses. Smirnov comes flying in with a rolling uppercut, taking down Gravestone. But the big man's not out of it yet. Gets hit with another flying uppercut by Dmitry. Smirnov cracking him in the chest. Hits a big vertical suplex in the middle of the ring. Gravestone getting grabbed from behind. Smirnov having that left arm, clubbing him down with the lariat. He still has that left arm in his hand. Cracks him down once again. Gravestone getting picked up for the third time and hit with a third lariat. Good God, Smirnov. Gravestone getting grabbed from behind, but fighting off Dmitry with those elbow shots to the midsection. Smirnov bent over, getting grabbed by Gravestone. Gravestone hitting those uppercuts, finishing off with a big right hand. Now Gravestone clutching the left hand of Smirnov, lifting him up in the air and throwing him down. Gravestone just shucking Smirnov's head back, going for the cover, but it was only good for one. Gravestone clocks Smirnov with a heavy right hand, but Smirnov fighting back with an elbow shot. Smirnov clubbing right forearm shot to the back of Gravestone. Gravestone getting grabbed by the neck. And a Michinoku DDT. Smirnov going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, but no. Gravestone kicking out at 2. Smirnov looking like he's getting ready to set up for the Buzzsaw Bomb. Gravestone getting up to his feet. He gets kicked in the midsection. Oh, but a back body drop counter by Gravestone gets him off of him. Gravestone hits the drive-by elbow shot onto Smirnov on the ground. Gravestone tries to come in with that right-hand shot, but Smirnov blocks it, hitting an uppercut to the back of Gravestone's head and taking him down. Both men locking up in the corner. Smirnov grabbing Gravestone from behind, dragging him over to the ropes. He's got him set up against him. Sends Gravestone flying to the opposite side of the ring. Hits a driving right hand to the midsection, slamming him back down onto the mat. He's got that right arm trapped, slamming that boot onto the tricep. Gravestone just getting obliterated with the chopper shot combination and a beautiful looking spinning back fist by Smirnov to end it off. And another quick fire DDT by Smirnov takes down Gravestone. Gravestone getting ground and pound all to hell by Smirnov with those right hands. And Smirnov grabbing Gravestone, but Gravestone quick to sweep the legs out from underneath of the buzzsaw. Gets him back up to his feet. Oh, he's giving him up into the choke slam from hell. Gravestone taking him down. Both men back up to their feet. And it looks like here we are for the last ride. He's got Smirnov up. And the last ride powerbomb hits. Gravestone goes for the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 by Smirnov keeps the fight going. Smirnov able to get the boot up onto Gravestone to get him off of him. Both men back up to their feet now. Smirnov has the neck of Gravestone. He's got him up. Into that drop down DDT once again. Going for the cover this time. Ref gets in position. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 by Gravestone. Gravestone trying to roll outside of the ring to get away from Smirnoff even for a second, but Smirnoff on him like white on rice, driving that knee into the arm of Gravestone. Gravestone able to dodge out of the way of that second knee drop though. Both men locking up on the outside. Gravestone arm dragging Smirnoff around, but Smirnoff able to get an arm drag in of his own, putting the boot to the face of Gravestone on the outside. Smirnoff trying to do a knee drop on a Gravestone, but Gravestone able to roll out of the way. Gravestone has him by the back of his neck and clubs him down with that forearm shot, slamming his right arm into the ground. Gravestone trying to grab it. Smirnoff circling around Gravestone, but Smirnoff smart enough to get back inside of the ring. Gravestone making his way inside now. Smirnoff clubbing down with a nasty looking lariat. Just dragging Gravestone back to the middle of the ring. Smirnoff getting Gravestone picked back up to his feet now. Both bang. Oh, and it looks like the buzzsaw bomb's getting ready to hit. He's got him spun around. Buzzsaw bomb connects. Smirnoff doesn't go for the cover yet, though. He wants more damage done to Gravestone, dragging him back to the middle of the ring away from the ropes. Oh, now he goes for the cover, flipping over Gravestone. Ref gets into position. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 by Gravestone keeps this match going. The buzzsaw bomb was not enough to take out the Immortal. Gravestone getting whipped over into the corner turnbuckles. Smirnoff sending that leg flying with that kick against the ropes. Both men locking up. Smirnoff hits him with a hard shot to the upper back. Gets him up into another vertical another vertical suplex. Smirnoff showing major strength on display against the SWF's biggest big man. Smirnoff comes off the top with a flying crossbody splash. Tries to go for the boot stomp down, but Gravestone back up to his feet, sending a right hand to the jaw. Checks him down with a shoulder check. Smirnoff getting picked up by Gravestone. Gravestone launching Smirnoff right into the referee. Gravestone getting launched against the ropes. Gets hit with a flying uppercut. Gravestone rolling outside of the ring and Smirnoff right back on him again. Tries to go for that boot stomp, but Gravestone smart to get out of the way. Gravestone. Big move by Gravestone, slamming down Smirnoff face first on the outside. Trading the left and right hand combinations into a double axe handle to the back. And he's got that leg trapped and slams it back down. He's trying to break the leg of Smirnoff. We see him clutching at that left knee. Big leg drop hits. Smirnoff getting sat up by Gravestone. Gravestone wrenching away at the neck, trying to just break it all to hell. Slamming him back down on the mat. Gravestone getting Smirnoff picked back up. Referee's count is still going. Gets whipped back inside of the ring. Gravestone. Oh, Jesus. This big man's going up to the top. What's he planning to hit here? Smirnoff back up to his feet. Oh, but Gravestone deciding against it, blocking the kick attempt. And he's got a vertical suplex on display for Smirnoff that time. Smirnoff and Gravestone locking up. Gravestone launching him over into a shoulder check. It looks like we might be seeing another last ride. Here we go. He's got the boot to the midsection. Smirnoff is up. And what goes up must come down with the last ride. Gravestone going for the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 by Smirnoff keeps this fight going. Gravestone locking up with Smirnoff in the middle of the ring. Has him up into another vertical suplex. Giving Smirnoff a taste of his own money as Smirnoff tries to roll outside of the ring. Gravestone got the cutthroat going. He sees Smirnoff on the outside. The big man goes flying, but it was too much. Smirnoff able to roll out of the way in time. Stomping down on Gravestone after that mistimed springboard attack. Tries to go for that knee drop to the back, but Gravestone able to roll out of the way, slamming those left and right hands into Smirnoff. Those repeated uppercuts driving that right hand in the face. Smirnoff able to get the boot up to get him off of him. And a big spine buster to the outside by Gravestone. Gravestone ripping Dimitri over to the announcer's table, playing up to the crowd. These people are absolutely loving this match tonight, folks. Gravestone setting the left and right hand combinations. Referee's count is at 6. Smirnoff gets rolled face first into that turnbuckle post. Gravestone still trading shots with Smirnoff on the outside. Hits him down with a knee strike. And repeated boots to the chest takes him down. Smirnoff and Gravestone back up to the feet. Gravestone rocking him back inside of the ring. Smirnoff clutching at his body from all the repeated damage from Gravestone. Gravestone setting him up, and it looks like it might be time for the Tombstone pile driver. Tombstone connects. Gravestone looking like that Tombstone took everything out of him just to get it hit. Gravestone rolling over to Smirnoff though, gets for the cover. 1, 2, but it still was not enough to take down the buzzsaw. Smirnoff trying to get back up to his feet with some assistance from Gravestone. Gravestone locking up that arm, but a big elbow shot by Smirnoff gets Gravestone off. And a driving right forearm shot to the back takes down the big man. Gravestone getting hit with that stiff arm lariat. Smirnoff getting him picked up, and another lariat, and here comes the third. And a third lariat takes down the immortal Gravestone. Gravestone trying to roll out of the ring, but Smirnoff blocking his path, and it looks like Smirnoff's getting ready to set up for the buzzsaw. Has him kicked over, gets him spun around. He's got him in position, and the buzzsaw bomb connects. He goes for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this absolute war is Dmitry Smirnoff. Folks, when I tell you this match could have gone either way, both of these gentlemen gave it absolutely everything in this match. And Gravestone and Smirnoff gave us one hell of a fight tonight. Congratulations, gentlemen. Hell of a match.
Here is your winner, Russian Buzzsaw.
All right, folks, in this next matchup, we've got a Fatal 4-Way Table Eliminator match featuring Tyrone Wilberson making his SWF Evolution debut, the X Division Champion, Coco Beware, Le Cyclone, and Miles Payne. Which of these 4 gentlemen are going to come out on top in this Fatal 4-Way match? We're going to head to the ring and find out now.
The following is a Fatal 4-Way Tables match. Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 180 pounds, TNT Tyson Wilson. And his opponents, first from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Superstar Lee Cyclone. 158 pounds, Miles Payne. And from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Impact Champion, Super Smooth Cook P4.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to kick this match off. Tyrone Wilberson, the Cyclone, Miles Payne, and the X Division champion, Koko B. Ware. There goes the bell, and we're off. Wilberson going after Miles Payne, and Koko going after Cyclone. Cyclone getting launched over into the corner turnbuckle, getting hit with a big-time lariat by Koko. Now Koko and Wilberson locking it up with each other. Wilberson with a big snap suplex on a Koko. And Miles Payne stomping down on the left arm of Cyclone. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fatal four-way eliminator tables match. It's going to be last man standing. You got to eliminate every other competitor by putting them through the table. Big chop block on to Wilberson by Koko. Following it up with a shotgun drop kick to Miles Payne. Cyclone down and out in the corner, looking like he's knocked out on his feet. And a dragon rana takedown by Miles Payne takes out Wilberson. Cyclone dropping Payne with a big elbow shot. Follows it up with a standing moonsault. Oh, but Koko getting stopped in his tracks, trying to go for the people's moonsault. But Cyclone hitting an arm drag down, following it up with a drop kick to take down Koko. Miles Payne rolling to the outside, Wilberson on the outside as well, while Koko and Cyclone fight it out on the inside. Miles getting grabbed from behind his neck, but fighting off Wilberson with the elbow shots. Big standing shooting star press by Koko on a Cyclone inside of the ring. Wilberson attacking the leg of Miles on the outside, driving those knees into the quad. And a big avalanche shotgun drop kick takes down Cyclone. Koko targeting the left leg, just slamming it down onto the mat. Wilberson showing a big strength display, having Miles Payne up, but Payne able to fight out of the hold with the right hand shots. Koko again targeting the legs of Cyclone. Payne getting dropped by Wilberson, and now Koko B. Ware is the first man to go for a table. Oh, chop block by Wilberson, taking down the X Division champion. Koko B. Ware, the first man to go for a table in this match so far. Cyclone taking down Miles Payne. Going after Wilberson, grabbing him from behind, launching him over into the ring ropes. Takes him down with a big drop kick. Miles Payne dropping Koko with a right hand shot. Cyclone and Wilberson battling it out in the corner of the ring. Koko getting ragdolled out to the outside of the ring. Now Payne going for the table this time. Wilberson hitting some major ground and pound on a Cyclone inside of the ring. Payne getting the table picked up. He's walking around with it, deciding what to do with it, but Cyclone grabs him from behind, hitting a snap suplex. And then it looks like Wilberson and Cyclone battling it out. Cyclone has Wilberson up on her shoulders, but Wilberson fighting out of it with the elbow shots. Now Koko B. Ware has the table set up. Big face buster by Wilberson, taking him down. Cyclone. Miles Payne going for another table on the outside, but Koko B. Ware stopping him in his tracks, kicking the table out of his hands. He's got Miles up onto his shoulders. Oh, what's he planning to do here? Bum rushes him back first into the steel guardrail. Good God. Wilberson on the inside of the ring now, getting ready to set up a table as Koko busting open Miles Payne on the outside with a pump kick. Cyclone making his way around the ring to go after Wilberson, but Wilberson beating him to the punch. But Cyclone able to get inside of the ring, going after Coco. He's got Coco up on his shoulder, but Coco able to fight out of it, knocking down the knee from behind. Payne getting gone after by Wilburson on the outside. Oh, and Coco's got Cyclone set up against the table. Oh, but Cyclone able to fight out of it with an elbow shot. Almost had an elimination right there. Oh, and a standing Spanish fly by Coco, but it doesn't break the table. Just a bad angle for the X Division champion, almost eliminating Wilburson, but a spear from Cyclone takes the young luchador down. Coco grabbing up Cyclone from behind, launching him against the ropes. Tries to go for a spear, but Coco getting stopped in his tracks by Cyclone. Miles Payne attacking Wilburson from behind. Big corkscrew kick takes down Coco by Cyclone. Payne with a shotgun drop kick to Cyclone, going after the table, but gets met with an enziguri by Wilburson. Wilburson going after Payne. Hits a backbreaker into a facebuster combination. Beautiful move right there by Wilburson. Wilburson going after Miles Payne. He's got him up onto his shoulders in a torture rack position. Into a brainbuster. Cyclone sending kicks to Coco Beware's legs. Coco and Cyclone trading up shots. Wilburson with a snap brainbuster onto Miles Payne. Coco Beware rolling outside of the ring while Cyclone getting launched against the ropes by Wilburson, but both men collide with each other. Miles Payne teaming up with Cyclone, getting a double DDT onto Wilburson, but Payne, short-lived alliance, hitting a poison run on a Cyclone. Coco Beware down and out on the opposite side of the ring, but slowly getting back up to his feet. Cyclone inside of the ring with Miles Payne after Wilburson rolled him back in. And it looks like Cyclone's going for a table, and a diving spear by Miles Payne takes out Wilburson. Big clutch suplex by Cyclone onto Coco on the outside. Wilburson getting picked up. Ooh, big move by Miles Payne onto Wilburson. Payne trying to go for Coco Beware, but Coco able to dodge out of the way, hitting a German Pele combination on a Cyclone. Coco slamming Cyclone in the face with the table. Wilburson getting rolled inside of the ring by Payne. Payne grabbing the second table on the outside. Looks like Coco Beware and Wilburson are locking up inside of the ring. And a big brainbuster by Coco Beware. Miles Payne with a head scissor takedown on the Coco. Miles and Cyclone locking up with each other. Miles hitting the elbow shots on the Cyclone. And a big suplex by Coco Beware onto Wilburson takes him down. Miles going after anybody he can get his arms on. Gets taken down by Wilburson. Coco Beware stood up in the corner, getting back to his senses now, getting ready to set up another table. Wilburson fighting off of Cyclone's hold. Coco throwing down the table, diving outside of the ring. Cyclone getting launched over to the corner by Wilburson, but fighting out of the corner with the elbow shots. Coco grabbing the table, smacking Miles Payne face first with it. Slides it back in the ring. We've got two tables inside of the ring. And a big lucha-style DDT by Cyclone. Beautiful moveset right there on display, ladies and gentlemen. And a single leg drop kick takes down Cyclone. Coco Beware getting the table. And Miles Payne raining down the chair shots on Tyrone Wilburson on the outside. Coco rolling outside of the ring. Making his way back around while Wilburson back up to his feet, knocking the chair out of Miles Payne's hands. Cyclone getting picked up by Coco Beware. Oh no, the table goes down. Pele kick takes down Cyclone though. Payne still raining down those chair shots on the back of Wilburson on the outside. Coco has the table up. He's got the legs down and he's got the table set up. Are we about to see? Oh, Wilburson getting rolled into the ring, knocking the legs out from underneath the table. Cyclone getting draped against the ropes by Coco. Coco trapping the left arm, just wrenching away at it. But Payne and Coco now locking up with each other. And it looks like Cyclone and Coco hitting a double Russian leg sweep onto Miles Payne. Elbow shot to the back to Coco Beware, getting launched over the ropes by Cyclone. Cyclone grabbing up and taking down Wilburson. Now Coco going for the table on the outside while Cyclone trying to go for the table on the inside. And a big German suplex by Cyclone on a Wilburson. Coco trying to go after Cyclone, but gets stopped in his tracks by Miles Payne, throwing him into the corner. Coco getting launched across the ring by Miles Payne. Payne comes rolling in. And here he comes with the backflip Pele kick attack. Miles on the inside of the ring trying to set up the table, but Cyclone able to knock the table out of the hands. Miles launching Cyclone into the corner with a big running uppercut, taking him down. Now Wilburson has a table in his hands and Miles has a table of his own. But Wilburson dropping the table, locking up with Miles. Miles with a bridging suplex onto Wilburson. Coco going after the table on the outside. Slamming Cyclone back first with that table shot. We have 3 tables inside of the ring now. Miles Payne carrying a table in one hand. Coco carrying the other table, setting it up in a torture rack position. Gets fought out of with a bulldog by Miles Payne. Cyclone getting thrown back into the ring by Coco. Coco going after the Cyclone now. Miles Payne still going after Wilburson. But it looks like Cyclone was able to fight out of the hold of Coco near the corner of the table. And Cyclone having Coco up. Oh, he stole Coco's Tombstone Lungbuster. Cyclone and Miles Payne double teaming onto Coco Beware. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb onto Coco Beware by Miles Payne. Wilburson down and out on the outside of the ring. Miles carrying Coco over to the table. Coco and Cyclone. Oh, Miles Payne and Cyclone take out the X Division champion, Coco Beware. We are down to our last 3 men in this match. Cyclone ragdolling Wilburson back to the middle of the ring. Miles Payne grabbing Cyclone, hitting a beautiful bridging suplex. Cyclone rolling out of the ring from the damage. Wilburson launching Miles against the ropes into a bridging suplex. Wilburson still hitting a quick-fire DDT on a Miles Payne. Wilburson looking like he's taking control of this match now. Cyclone rolling back inside of the ring. Miles Payne just absolutely obliterating Wilburson with those strikes. Cyclone and Payne colliding with each other face first into the ring. Payne in a crossbody hold gets dropped neck first onto the top ring rope. Cyclone getting the table up into his hands while Wilburson back up to his feet. Miles Payne looking like he's knocked out on the outside of the ring, but he's come back to his senses. Wilburson has a table in hand now, getting ready to slide it inside of the ring while Miles Payne hypes himself up to the crowd. Wilburson has the table in his hands. Miles Payne going after the table, sliding it back inside of the ring, but gets caught by Wilburson. Fighting off with a right-hand shot. Hits the super kick to take him down. Cyclone just watching the other 2 men in this match do damage to each other, just standing there with that table in hand. Corkscrew assault misses by Miles. Wilburson able to dodge out of the way of Miles Payne. Wilburson has a table in his hand now. He throws it down and has target lock with Cyclone. Busting open Cyclone. Spinning back fist. Into a big running lariat taking him down. Looks like Cyclone shouldn't have just been standing still. He had to have done something to get moving in that match. Wilburson launching Miles into the corner. Wilburson coming off the ropes. Big enziguri off the middle rope, taking down Miles Payne. Wilburson getting launched over to the corner by Cyclone. Cyclone coming off the ropes into a big tornado DDT, taking down Wilburson. Cyclone has a table in hand now. He's got the legs set up. Table's in position. Oh, and it looks like it's about to be a bad day for Wilburson as Cyclone has him up onto his shoulders. Wilburson has him up. Oh, Wilburson gets taken down with a powerbomb through the table. We are down to Miles Payne and Le Cyclone as the final 2 gentlemen in this match. Cyclone looking like he's knocked out, and it looks like Miles Payne's about to get the final elimination in this match. Cyclone getting picked up by Miles Payne. Payne locking up with Cyclone, but both men blocking each other's shots. Oh, Miles Payne getting thrown into the table, but fighting off of the table with an elbow shot to Cyclone. Both men locking up. Miles has him up in the double underhook. Big double underhook suplex by Miles Payne. Cyclone getting pilled back up to his feet now by Payne. Payne launching him over to the corner turnbuckle. And Payne, driving him nuts first into that corner of the table. That had to hurt. Jesus, I know that hurt me. Miles trying to carry Cyclone over to the table, but Cyclone fighting out of the hole with the elbow shots to the midsection. Payne getting picked up into a underhook suplex, and Le Cyclone gets the final elimination. And the winner of this match was Le Cyclone. Any four of these men could have taken home the win tonight, but tonight was the night for the young luchador known as Le Cyclone. Congratulations, brother. You gave us one hell of a show.
Here is your winner, the Superstar League Cyclone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Family Warfare. Sarah Ryan from the Ryan family, and Desi Schwingle from the Boucher clan. These two women, in every fight that they've ever been in against each other, whether it be mixed tag team or trios tag team action, neither woman has been able to get a pinfall or submission over each other. Will that be the case tonight? Let's find out now.
Yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, I see. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Alright folks, getting ready to start this match off. Desi, Sarah. Referee signaling both women in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Sarah Ryan comes charging into Desi, but Desi blocking the shot, but getting obliterated in the corner with the chops, but kicking at the midsection of Sarah, fighting off some chops of her own. Both women locking up. Sarah with an exploder suplex on a Desi. Desi getting stomped down by Sarah Ryan. Sarah driving those knees into her face, getting her up again and driving the knee once again. And here comes a third knee shot. Sarah starting to take control of this match now. Desi getting hit with a guillotine into a dragon sleeper. Sarah trying to go for the end of this match early, but Desi able to fight out of the hold with a right hand shot to the midsection. Desi comes running in for the springboard, into a springboard Hurricane Rana, taking down Sarah Ryan. Desi going for the cover, ref is in position, 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 keeps this fight going. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a no holds barred match. Anything goes, no countouts, no rope breaks. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Desi going in and out of the ropes. Sarah locking up with Desi in the corner. Desi grabbing her from behind. Has her draped against the ropes. Big karate chop to the chest. Sarah trying to roll her way out of the ring. Desi coming off the top with a big springboard Hurricane Rana. Beautiful move on display by Desi, taking down Sarah Ryan. Desi, big spinning right hand, taking down Sarah. Stomping down on her chest. Sarah trying to get back up to her feet, but Desi standing and waiting, stomping down on Sarah Ryan. Desi getting her picked up to her feet now, and a big rolling right hand takes down Sarah. But Sarah kips right back up to her feet, launching Desi over by the announcer's booth, over by the timekeeper's table. Both women back up onto their feet now. Desi kicking Sarah in the midsection, chopping at her chest. Both women locking up still. Desi getting launched chest first into the steel guardrail. Sarah with a dragon sweep to the legs on Desi, taking her down. Desi and Sarah locking up. Sarah getting launched into the guardrail this time. These women are giving each other an absolute brawl as Desi ragdolls Sarah across the arena. Both women back up onto their feet. Desi chopping and shot combination all to hell, hitting the knee shots to Sarah, taking her down. And it looks like Desi Schwingel is taking big control in this match. Oh, but a release exploder suplex taking down Desi by Sarah. Both women back up on their feet now. Sarah launching Desi back inside of the ring. Sarah Ryan taking the scenic route around to the outside. Desi baseball sliding in and out of the ring. Sarah hits a right hand shot to Desi. Hits the elbow shot to the back, launching her into the corner. Sarah with a backsplash into a pop-up enziguri. But Desi back up to her feet quick though. Sarah, another exploder suplex onto Desi. Desi with the pop-up pin attempt. 1, but it was only good for a 1 count. Sarah back up to her feet now. Desi comes flying in into a big Hurricane Rana takedown. Desi with the high-flying moveset on display here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah getting Desi locked up. Oh, big submission maneuver by Sarah Ryan on the outside, slamming Desi down back first on the outside ring mat. Just a nasty arm crank down. Sarah targeting the left arm with an arm drag, taking down Desi. Both women back up to their feet now. Desi getting launched back inside of the ring by Sarah. Sarah getting back inside of the ring now. Desi back up to her feet. Both women locking up in the middle of the ring. Sarah launches Desi against the ropes. Drops down underneath the Desi. Hops over with the toe touch. Both women colliding chest first into the ring. Locking up again. Desi with the big chops. Sarah getting chopped out of hell in her chest. Getting stomped out by Desi. Desi waiting for Sarah to stand back up. Stomping her back down and out. Oh, and it looks like Desi's getting ready to set up for a kill shot. What's Sarah Ryan getting ready to get hit with? Oh, she tries to go for a front flip DDT, but Sarah able to back body drop her into a 2 count. Sarah with a rising chop. Desi getting locked up by Sarah. Sarah has her up. Michinoku neck breaker. Desi back inside of the ring now. Sarah grabbing her from behind. Desi seeing Sarah come off the ropes, blocking that spinning right hand shot, hits a neck breaker, taking her down. Desi stomping down Sarah on the inside of the ring, but Sarah with a dragon sweep taking down Desi. These women have not held a single thing back so far in this match and are hitting each other as hard as they can. Sarah going for the cover, 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 keeps this fight going. These two women, every single fight that they have been in against each other in tag team competition, whether it be mixed gender or singles action or 6-man action, the matches have always been ended in a count out. but now is going to be the first time in singles competition that they will be able to settle it one-on-one as Desi makes her way back inside of the ring with a hockey stick. Hits a penalty shot, taking down Sarah Ryan, cracking down that hockey stick, but Sarah able to sweep the legs out from underneath of Desi. Desi getting that arm trap by Sarah. Sarah stomping down on that left hand, repeatedly just trying to get some damage in onto the limbs of Desi. Now Sarah Ryan going for the hockey stick. Hits the penalty shot onto Desi, but Desi back up to her feet now. Oh, gets cracked in the face, but snatches that hockey stick out from Sarah's hands and goes for some shots of her own into Sarah Ryan's back. Big hockey stick shot right there. Desi taking control with that hockey stick offense. Grabbing Sarah, flipping around with the Scorpion Death Drop. Goes for the cover, 2, but it was only good enough for a 2 count. Sarah Ryan rolling her way outside of the ring as Desi back up to her feet, has the hockey stick in hand. Desi making her way outside of the ring through the ropes. Sarah back up to her feet, gets cracked back down though with the hockey stick, and Desi broke the hockey stick over the head of Sarah Ryan. She gets her turn around with a right hand shot. Big ripcord knee taking down Sarah on the outside. Sarah and Desi still fighting on the outside. Desi obliterating the knees of Sarah Ryan. Just repeated elbow drops to that left knee. We see Sarah clutching at it, trying to get as much damage off of her and recover. Desi with a big drop down face buster on Sarah Ryan. Desi getting Ryan picked back up to her feet, launches her over into the walkway, and we see the spotlight on these two women now. And they are just fighting on bare concrete now, no padding at all. Sarah hitting a jawbreaker on Desi, and an exploder suplex straight onto the concrete. Good God. Sarah setting her for a kill shot on Desi on the outside. Hits the kick to the midsection. Oh, but Desi fighting out of it with the left-hand shots to the midsection, getting Sarah Ryan off of her. Chopping her in the chest, hits her in the face, in the midsection, and the high kick goes off. Desi stomping down on Sarah, hits a hurricane on a takedown on the concrete. And folks, that concrete is solid as could be. There is no padding. Every move, every impact is just gonna hurt that much worse. Sarah getting her left leg targeted by Desi. Desi just trying to break the legs and knees of Sarah Ryan. Both women have not even attempted to get back inside of the ring at this point. Sarah gets dropped with that spinning right hand once again. Desi still targeting the left leg of Sarah Ryan, trying to cripple the matriarch of the Ryan family. Sarah getting flipped over onto the middle walkway. And the surfboard stomps on the back on the metal. Good God. Desi targeting the left arm. She's got the right arm trapped and just cracks it back over Sarah Ryan in half. Good God. Desi trying to go for the right hand shot. Sarah kicking her in the midsection. Both women locking up. Sarah dragging down Desi, targeting that left arm, stomping down on her left tricep. Sarah going for the headlock into a handstand and wrenching away on the neck even more. Desi slow to get up to her feet, gets cracked with a heavy left-hand shot by Sarah. Sarah going after Desi, but Desi able to get the boots up to get her off the top of her. Desi getting Sarah picked back up to her feet now, both women locking up on the walkway. Desi with a big hurricane rana takedown, sending Sarah head first into the concrete. Jesus. And again, the stomps sending her back straight into the concrete. Desi's not trying to win this match, folks. She's trying to absolutely destroy Sarah Ryan. Desi has that left arm trapped up and just flips Sarah end over end. The spotlight comes back on and goes right back off again. Gentlemen, if we're fighting on the walkway, get your shit together and get the lights on the action so everybody in the arena can see. Jesus, what are you people getting paid for? Desi targeting the right arm of Sarah, trying to go after the hand, and hits the double knees to the back. Desi making her way under the ring, trying to go for another weapon. What's she planning to pull out? Oh, she's got the kendo stick in hand. Sends the kendo stick crashing into the midsection of Sarah Ryan. Desi slamming the kendo stick repeatedly again and again into Sarah Ryan's chest, so much that she broke the kendo stick over Sarah. Desi just taking major control on the outside with the weapons and on the walkway, just demolishing Sarah Ryan. Sarah getting that left arm targeted, Desi going after that hand, and drops down those knees onto Sarah's back. See, there you go, folks. And the lights go off again. Good God, people. Come on. Sarah getting kneed all to hell, and Desi with a big hurricanrana straight onto the concrete. And there go the lights. We can finally see the action. Desi with a spinning right hand taking down Sarah Ryan. Ryan just getting stomped all to hell against the concrete. Folks, if there was ever a time for a referee stoppage, I would have to say it'd be now. And Sarah gets launched onto the metal walkway. Good God. Desi stomping down on Sarah Ryan's back, just kicking her all to hell in the face. She's got that arm trapped down. She's going after the left hand. Has the left hand up, wrenching away on it. Throws the hand down and hits the double knees to the back once again. Desi trying to stomp down on Sarah, but Sarah hits her with the Luthez press and gets some ground and pound, sending some damage towards Desi. Sarah stomping down on Desi's face on the walkway. Sarah deadlift, powerbombing Desi onto the ground and hits her with a running knee shot. Sarah getting Desi picked back up, cracks her with the right hand and elbow combination, gets her spun around, hits a barbed wire kill shot from behind. Stomping down onto Desi. Desi flying in with a hurricanrana, taking her down. Desi hitting a drive-by elbow shot to Sarah Ryan on the ground. Stomping down Sarah. But Sarah slow to get back up to her feet now. Desi stomping her back down to the floor. Sarah Ryan with a jawbreaker to Desi. Both women locking up. Sarah getting Desi picked up into a Michinoku neckbreaker. Sarah diving in with a headbutt on the outside. If her head was hard enough to break a hockey stick, imagine what it does when it makes contact flesh to flesh. Jesus. Sarah driving those knees into Desi. Again with the knee shots. And here comes the third knee to Desi's face. Sarah giving Desi some payback for all the damage done on the walkway. Yanking that arm down and just flipping down with an arm drag. Guys, with the lights, seriously, y'all gotta get out of Jim Bob's alcohol stash. Y'all can't be drunk on the job. If you're gonna keep the lights on, keep them on. Sarah Ryan rolling up Desi into a drop-down neck breaker. Sarah getting ground and pound in, throwing down those hammer fists. She's got her up by her back of her head, cracking her down with those elbow shots, driving those shots in with that right hand. Sarah going after Desi's legs. Oh, big submission hold by Sarah on the outside. Folks, y'all keep turning these lights on and off. We're going to give somebody an epileptic seizure, I swear to God. Ladies, you got to get back into the ring if this fight wants to end. Sarah hyping up the crowd after that arm drag. Desi slowly getting back up to her feet now. Sarah again dragging down Desi with that left arm, stomping down on that left shoulder. Sarah going after the legs of Desi into a figure four leg lock. Sarah trying to do as much damage to Desi's legs as she did to hers. Desi trying to crawl away from Sarah, but Sarah right on top of her, stomping her down. Sarah kicking Desi in the midsection into a DDT face first onto the concrete. This has been an absolute brawl between these two women. Sarah hyping herself up, waiting for Desi to get back up to her feet. Sarah grabbing Desi from behind into a ripcord barbed wire kill shot. Sends Desi flipping end over end. Sarah launching Desi's chest and shoulder first into the steel ring steps as Sarah gets back inside of the ring. Desi back up to her feet now, slowly making her way back inside. Sarah cracks her with a right hand shot, taking her down with a heavy right hand, going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Good God, the amount of damage done between these two women. Any next move could be the game ender. Sarah with the big driving right hand taking down Desi. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Sarah Ryan. These two women came in with an absolute grudge in this fight, and Sarah Ryan and Desi Schwingel gave us an absolute brawl. Folks, that was a hell of a fight. Good job, ladies. Y'all gave us one hell of a show. Jesus.
Here is your winner, Bad Attitude, Sarah Ryan.
In my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, and in another chapter of their storied rivalry, Iron Man Junior Ryan going up against the Russian mauler Igor Volkov in a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. Is Ryan going to be able to put up another victory over Volkov, or will Volkov be able to take him down? We're going to head to the ring and find out right now.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, weighing in at 275 pounds, Russian Mauler. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Iron Man Junior Ryan.
Make your way to the crowd and remember that sound. Looking at you have found that you're making them proud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this match off. Igor Volkov, Junior Ryan. Referee signaling both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Ryan and Volkov locking up right away in the middle of the ring. Volkov getting Ryan carried up onto his shoulder, dropping him neck first onto the ring ropes. Junior getting picked up by his neck by Volkov. Volkov hitting the high kick and chop combinations, hits a spinning back fist, stumbling Ryan around. Ryan getting launched over the top ropes with authority. Volkov showing his strength on display early here in this match as he goes for the steel ring steps from the other side of the ring. Junior starting to slowly get back up to his feet now, running over to Volkov, but Volkov blasts him in the face with the steel steps. Throws him down and going for the other steps, even though he had a perfectly good pair right in his arms. But Junior with a drop toe hold into an ankle lock, trying to submit Volkov on the outside. But Volkov able to spin around, hitting him with the steel ring steps, the strength on display. Still holding on to those steps, but throwing him down, kicking and punching away at Junior, hitting him with an elbow shot. But Junior gets launched over into the guardrail. Junior Volkov locking up by the guardrail now. Junior launching him around, hits him with a right hand shot, hits the drop toe hold into a heel lock. He's got that lock in deep, but Volkov turning around, hitting the big right hand shots to Junior's face. Junior and Volkov back up to their feet now. Volkov circling around Junior, both men locking up. Junior whipping Volkov back inside of the ring. Now Junior the one to go after the steel steps now. Volkov back on the outside, but gets blasted in the back by those steps. Junior going after Volkov, going for the pin on the outside. Ref making his way out of the ring, but Volkov able to kick out before the count can even begin. Launching Junior straight into the referee. Junior hitting the right hand shots to Volkov. Junior with a gut-wrench suplex on the Volkov on the outside, but Volkov able to get the roll up. Referee gets into position, one, but Junior kicks out. Junior getting kicked in the face and chopped out of hell. Drop kick to the legs takes out Junior. But Junior able to get the boot up to Volkov to get him down. Hits a drive-by elbow shot to the lower back. Volkov getting picked back up to his feet now. Junior chopping him in the chest, kicking him in the stomach. And a big drop kick takes down the Russian Mauler. But Volkov locking up with Junior once again. Has him around. Double underhook suplex takes him down. And a big shotgun drop kick to the face by Volkov. Both men locking up Volkov. Whipping the arm around and in an arm track neck breaker. Junior getting manhandled by the Mauler on the outside. Mauler with the DDT. Volkov just going after Junior Ryan with everything that he's got. Big kick takes down Junior, but Junior kicks right back up. Junior getting locked up, and the double underhook suplex by Volkov hits. Volkov stalking over Junior now. Junior back up to his feet. Volkov and Junior locking up. Junior getting launched back inside of the ring. Volkov going underneath for a weapon, and he's got a kendo stick in hand. Junior able to knock the kendo stick out of his hand, though. Has him clutched up. Clutch suplex connects. Junior going for the cover on Volkov, but Volkov kicking out at the count of one. Junior grabbing the kendo stick now, but Volkov comes flying in with a lariat to the back. Junior able to roll out of the way of the grab, tries to go for that spinning pump kick, but Volkov able to block out of the way. Volkov has the double underhooks in. Double underhook powerbomb hits. Volkov tries to go for Junior, but Junior dodges out of the way, kicking at the legs of Volkov. Both men locking up. Volkov getting kicked in the stomach. Junior hitting another clutch suplex. Junior getting Volkov picked back up to his feet. Junior hits him with a big barbed wire kill shot. Junior getting Volkov back up to his feet now, chopping Volkov in the chest, taking him down. Junior just raining down those right-hand shots to the side of Volkov's head. Volkov getting his right hand trapped. Junior dropping that knee down on the elbow. Volkov clutching at it in pain. Volkov slow to get up to his feet. Junior hitting a big uppercut to Volkov. Kicks him in the stomach. He's got the arms trapped in another clutch suplex. Volkov getting back up to his feet. Junior with a big rolling midnight elbow hits. Going for the cover onto Volkov. 1, 2, 3. The first point of this 2 out of 3 falls match goes to Junior Ryan. Junior tries to go for a right-hand shot, but Volkov blocks it. Kicking away at Junior. He's got the arm trapped up, spins him around, hits the Dragon Lock DDT. Junior, he hit him with his own move, going for the cover, but it was only good enough for a 2. Volkov stomping down on the face of Junior and just driving that knee into the back of Junior's skull, stomping down on his hand. Volkov targeting the left arm, booting Junior in the face repeatedly. Volkov going after the kendo stick now. Junior trying to crawl out of the ropes. Volkov gets the kendo stick knocked out of his hand. Junior hits him with a right hand shot. Junior coming off the ropes, but Volkov able to shake him off. Volkov locking up Junior. He's got him up. The Mauler hits. Referee gets into position. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Junior Ryan. Volkov choking Ryan down with the right hand. Making his way back outside of the ring now. It looks like Volkov going for the kendo stick on the outside. Making his way back inside of the ring. Junior unmoving. Volkov tries to go for the kendo stick shot, but Junior able to get back up and knock it out of his hands, launching Volkov into the corner. Volkov getting clutched around. Junior coming off the ropes, back flipping over Volkov. Volkov goes chasing after him with the right hand. Junior comes flying in with a lariat. Volkov clutching at his chest from that lariat. You can see how red he is from the impact. Junior cracking down those kendo stick shots. And again with the kendo stick to the midsection. Oh, but Volkov able to dodge out of the way. Hits a single leg dropkick, taking down Junior. Junior dodging out of the way of the stomp. Junior comes flying in with that rolling uppercut. Tipping back up to his feet, and it looks like he's setting up for a kill shot here now. Junior hits the midsection. Has him locked up in the Dragon Lock DDT, busting open Volkov. Volkov gets covered by Junior. Griff is in position. 1, 2, but Volkov kicks out at 2, keeping this fight going. Junior grabbing the kendo stick once again, cracking it down on the chest of Volkov on the ground. Volkov again getting brutalized by Junior, but Volkov able to kick it out of his hands. You can see the blood running down Volkov's face. Volkov launching Junior into an elbow shot. Stomping down on the former Breakthrough World Champion. Junior kicks down Volkov and grabs him up again for a clutch suplex. Volkov getting picked back up to his feet now. Junior taking control. Launching Volkov over the top rope as he collapses out to the floor. Junior making his way around to Volkov's head, grabbing him up by his neck. Hits him with the right hand shot. Oh, and he's got the rear naked choke locked in. The rear naked is in. The legs are locked in. He's got the hold in. Volkov taps. Volkov taps. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Iron Man Junior Ryan. Folks, I gotta tell you, Volkov gave Junior Ryan a hell of a fight in tonight's 2 out of 3 falls match, but Junior was able to come out with another win in the books against his longtime rival, Igor Volkov. But congratulations, gentlemen, you gave us one hell of a show.
Here is your winner, Iron Man Junior Ryan.
Rising up to the sound of your name in the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's semi-main event, a 6-man tornado tag team match featuring NGW with the open-weight champion Buddy Anderson and the undisputed tag team champions going up against Diego Dragon Kid Ryan and El Coyote Blanco, the White Coyote, and El Máscara Negra, the Black Mask. Which of these two teams are going to come out on top? Let's hit the ring and find out.
The following contest is a 6-man tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 736 pounds, the World Tag Champions, the New Foundation.
viva la raza.
Sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. Todos los latinos, sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. El mundo de latinos.
Soy un campeón, represento a mi nación. Que vivan los latinos, somos la generación. Estamos
And their
unidos,
opponents
que no lleguen
at a combined weight of 798 pounds, Lucha Dragon.
Tú sientes el falla, sientes la presión. Somos los latinos, no hay nadie mejor.
Sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. Todos los latinos, sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. El mundo de latinos, sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. Todos los latinos, sube tu bandera si tú eres latino. El mundo de latinos. No jugamos, esto aquí no es juego. Latino World Order, we bring the fuego. Fue la patria, pa' mi gente. Se siente, míranos a la cara de frente. Estamos en alerta, tumbando la puerta, rompiendo paredes.
All right, folks, referee signals the bell, and we're off. Diego Ryan going after Elijah Reed. Buddy Anderson going after Black Mask. Coyote trading blows with Eric Wilson. Diego getting scooped up on the Reed's shoulder. Coyote getting dropped in the side of the head while Black Mask stomps down on the Buddy Anderson. Elijah and Eric both going after the Black Mask. Diego and White Coyote going after Buddy Anderson. Diego grabbing Wilson from behind. Reed getting attacked from behind by Coyote, but hits Coyote with a DDT. Diego choking out Wilson with the top rope on the ring. Black Mask getting launched across the ring by Reed. Reed comes flying in with a spinning splash. Diego drop kicking the legs out from underneath of Anderson. Coyote getting assaulted by Reed as Wilson makes his way back inside of the ring. Spanish fly by Diego Ryan onto Anderson. Coyote getting dropped by Reed. Wilson getting attacked by Black Mask. Wilson with a big tornado DDT on the Black Mask. Coyote tries to go for that suicide dive onto Reed on the outside. Hits a sunset flip to Reed. Black Mask getting dropped by Buddy Anderson. Black Mask rolling outside now. Anderson hitting a sit-out pile driver onto Diego Ryan. Referee gets into position, starts the count, but Black Mask able to break it up in time. Buddy Anderson getting grabbed from behind by Black Mask. Black Mask hitting a neck twister. Coyote still doing battle with Reed on the outside. Reed taking down Black Mask. Eric Wilson going up to the top rope to go after Diego, but deciding against it as Diego gets back in the ring. And a big neck breaker by Buddy Anderson on the Black Mask. Coyote getting suplexed on the hell by Reed on the other side of the ring. Buddy Anderson getting grabbed from behind. Gets hit with a poison rana by Diego. Wilson getting assaulted by Black Mask and Diego Ryan. Black Mask ragdolling Wilson across the ring. Coyote back inside now, going after Reed, kicking him in the stomach, trying to go for that left-hand shot. But Anderson hits a double underhook suplex onto Coyote. Big back body drop by Reed onto Black Mask. And a standing moonsault by Wilson onto Diego. These multi-man matches are always absolute chaos to call. Diego with a big bulldog onto Buddy Anderson. Hits a rolling guillotine leg drop. Coyote trying to go for the cover onto Reed, but Reed able to kick out. Anderson getting covered by Black Mask, but it was only a 2 count. Coyote trying to go for the outside dive onto Reed, but Reed able to dodge out of the way. Wilson locking up with Black Mask, hitting him with a DDT. Diego snap-marrying Anderson down, hits a single leg drop kick to the face of Anderson. Anderson locking up with Diego and hits him with a big power slam. Black Mask getting his arm assaulted by Wilson. Reed going after Coyote's lower back with the forearm shot. Anderson getting that front guillotine lock in on Diego. Diego getting taken down by the openweight champion. Is Diego gonna tap? Black Mask breaking up the submission hold. Black Mask going after Reed in the corner. Wilson going after Coyote, but Coyote able to dodge out of the way of the stomp. Anderson going after Black Mask now. Coyote gets hit with a DDT and gets busted open by Eric Wilson. Wilson stomping down on the legs of Diego. Wilson and Black Mask locking up now. Reed going after Diego with a neck wrench. Black Mask getting rolled down. And a rolling splash by Eric Wilson on the Black Mask. Coyote gets back inside of the ring. Anderson going after Coyote. Coyote getting snap-mared by Wilson. Gets hit with a standing dropkick and a splash to Diego by Reed. Anderson scooping up Coyote onto his shoulders and boom, hits him with a big move. Diego getting clutched up into a double underhook suplex by Buddy Anderson. Anderson getting top mount onto Black Mask, hitting him with the hammer fist and driving those elbows into the face of the Black Mask. Coyote getting set up for a kill shot by the tag team champions. Eric Wilson trapping the left arm, stomping down on it. Diego dragging Kid Ryan motionless on the outside of the ring, looking like he's knocked out. Black Mask making his way back inside the ring to help out his tag team partner, grabbing Anderson from behind, hits a big suplex onto Anderson, breaks up the pin cover by Wilson, but gets grabbed up by Reed, and Reed with a sidewinder slam. But Diego stomping down on Reed. Wilson going for the cover on Black Mask. Coyote down and out on the outside. Diego busts open Elijah Reed though. Tries to go for a midnight elbow onto Wilson, but Wilson able to block it. But he isn't able to block it on the second attempt. Submission move by Buddy Anderson. Jesus Christ, I can barely keep up with all the action in the ring. And a cutter by Anderson goes down onto Coyote. Coyote gets covered. 1, 2, but kicks out at 2. Reed launching Black Mask while Diego duking it out with Wilson. But Reed has a double underhook onto Diego, but Diego able to counter out of it with a Hurricane Rana. Buddy Anderson trapping the left arm of Coyote, taking him down, stomping down onto his shoulder. Big outside dive by Reed onto Diego. Coyote rolls out to the outside, knee drop by Diego onto Reed. Now Wilson and Anderson double teaming Black Mask on the inside. Black Mask with a shotgun drop kick to the chest of Anderson. Wilson grabbing up Black Mask, has him in a sleeper hold, but Black Mask able to hip toss him off. Coyote making his way over to try and help Diego. Misses the spinning kick. Black Mask powerbombing Wilson on the inside. Russian leg sweep by Coyote onto Anderson. Coyote breaking up the submission hold that Reed had on Diego. Black Mask rolling Wilson over as the referee goes for the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 keeps the fight going. Coyote getting rolled inside of the ring by Reed. Wilson gets hit with a big spine buster by Black Mask. All 6 men are back inside of the ring. Big running bulldog by Reed onto Black Mask. And Coyote with a big head scissor hurricane on a takedown onto Wilson. Wilson rolling to the outside. Reed going after Coyote. Anderson and Coyote locking up. Coyote getting launched against the ropes. And a big power slam by Anderson takes him down. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2. Drop toe hold by Elijah Reed. Circling around, stomping down on Black Mask. Going after White Coyote now. Pop-up stunner connects by Diego onto Wilson. And a big sidewinder slam by Coyote onto Reed. Anderson going for the Fujiwara armbar on a Black Mask. Diego making his way around the ring to go after Reed. But Reed gets hit with the chop and shot and kicks. Big slam by Coyote onto Anderson. We see Diego charging in at Wilson and hits him with a pop-up stunner, taking him down. Coyote still going after Anderson on the inside of the ring, while Reed and Black Mask take out each other. And a beautiful front flip powerbomb onto Anderson by Coyote. Shotgun dropkick by Black Mask onto Reed. Wilson getting rocked inside of the ring by Diego. Bulldog by Reed on the Black Mask. Diego going in and gets hit with the Bulldog by Reed. Coyote taking on Wilson and Anderson on the inside of the ring. Anderson gets busted open with a Pele kick, but it looks like Wilson hits Coyote with a heavy right hand, dropping him down. Kicking him while he's down. Black Mask going after Reed on the outside. Diego making his way over to Buddy Anderson. Wilson stomping down Coyote on the lower back. Oh, and he's got him spun around with that right hand shot. He's got him grabbed up. Big sidewinder slam by Wilson, taking down Coyote. Wilson going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match are NGW. And folks, in a tough faction debut for the LWO, going up against the Undisputed Tag Team Champions and the Openweight Champion, Buddy Anderson. It was a hell of a contest for all 6 of these gentlemen, but tonight was the night for NGW. Congratulations, gentlemen. Hell of a fight.
Here are your winners, the New Foundation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's Friday Night Evolution main event, the SWF World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The Tank, Elliot Ryan, our SWF YouTube champion, is challenging the World Heavyweight Champion himself, the Assassin, Dylan Smith, in a no disqualification submission match. Is the champion going to be able to make a successful defense once again, or will we be seeing a new world champion tonight? Let's find out now.
The following champion versus champion contest is a submission match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Late one night with my head in a blaze, I woke to find a man in a sorry state, staring through the glass. It was crystal clear and a stranger cried out, I'll be damned, you brought the muscle in, held down for a wrong I've been, staggered to the corner for a shot of the room. I'm shaking at the thought, what am I doing here? My dreams haunt me in my sleep, they stay hidden inside of me, buried deep, so I'll be sure to stay. I've got direction in my craze to keep trying for another day. Who needs perception anyway?
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of this match, the SWF World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Tank, Elliot Ryan. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 311 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin, Dylan Smith.
All right, folks, getting ready to start this main event matchup off. Referee making his way over to the world champion, Dylan Smith, as Smith hands over that world title. Referee making his way over to the Tank, Elliot Ryan. Ryan seeing what is on the line as the referee holds the heavyweight championship high in the sky. The crowd is at the edge of their seats. The challenger, Elliot Ryan. The champion, Dylan Smith. Referee signals both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Elliot straight away hitting a sit-out pile driver, taking down the champion. But he's back up to his feet now. Elliot comes running in with the right hand. Smith grabs him, launching him over the top rope. Hitting him with a big right hand shot. Smith grabbing him up, hitting him with a left hand, coming back around. He's got Elliott up and hits a backdrop onto the outside apron. Elliott collapses to the ground. Gets right back up though, firing off an elbow shot to Smith on the way up. Smith getting picked up and taken down with a double leg. Elliott grabbing that arm. Hits a barbed wire kill shot on a Smith. Smith getting picked back up to his feet now by Elliott. Elliott and Smith locking up. Elliott launching Smith back inside of the ring. Smith back up to his feet now, though. Chops the ever-loving hell out of Elliott's back. Hits him with an elbow shot and launches him into the opposite ring corner. Chopping him in the chest and again just chopping away at the tank. But he fights out of it, kicking Smith. Smith kicking right back. And another kick and another chop and a big uppercut. Smith has Elliott up onto his shoulders and fireman's carry hold, but Elliott fighting out of it with elbow shots to the face. Elliott again double-legging Smith, taking him down. Loading up that right-hand shot. Barbed wire kill shot connects. Smith rolls out of the ring, though. Looks like he's taking up the steel ring steps. Elliott rolling out to the outside. Smith dropping the steps, though, as Elliott tries to go for a set of steps of his own. Smith back outside of the ring, though, chopping the steps out of Elliott's hands. He's got Elliott ragdolling him over to the guardrail. Both men locking up. Elliott kicks Smith in the stomach. And he's got him up. Oh, into a brain buster. Smith and Elliott locking up. Elliott launching Smith back inside of the ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a no disqualification submissions match. The only way to win is to make your opponent tap out. Smith hitting a beautiful German suplex on Elliott, chopping away at the tank's chest, launching him over into the ring corner. Going after him, he's got him chopped down. Smith rolling back to the outside. It looks like he's going after those steel ring steps. Elliott collapsed down in the corner, not moving a muscle. But back up to his feet now, though, grabbing Smith from behind. Clocking him with that forearm shot, launching him into the corner. Hits a lariat in the corner. Pops up into a rolling blockbuster. Now Elliott going after those steel ring steps. Smith back up to his feet. Kicks the steps out of Elliott's hands. Both men locking up. Elliott kicking at Smith. Both men locking up once again as Elliott launching Smith over into the corner. Oh, but Smith able to get the elbow up in time. Grabbing Elliott from behind. Launches him down with a German. Smith coming off the ropes. Oh, tries to go for the bottom drop, but Elliott able to roll out of the way in time. Elliott choke slamming Smith down to the ground. Smith getting rolled over by Elliott. Elliott. Oh, and it looks like Elliott's going for the first submission. Oh no, sharpshooter backstabber by Elliott Ryan. Elliott trapping the left arm, bringing Smith down, stomping on his shoulder. Now Elliott going up to the top rope, Smith up to his feet. Elliott hits a flying shoulder tackle onto Smith, taking him down. Assassin getting picked back up to his feet now by Elliott. Elliott hits the high head kick, slamming in those hammer fists, and it looks like he's getting ready to set up for the Hell's Dungeon. Hell's Dungeon's locked in. Smith, is he going to tap out? Smith trying to fight out of the hold. He's not tapping. Oh, he breaks the grip and fires off right-hand shots to the face of Elliott. Both men back up on their feet now. Elliott and Smith charge at each other. Smith missing the pump kick. Elliott has Smith grabbed up. Slams him right back down into a senton. Stomping down on the back of the head of the champion. Just putting the boot to his head, folks. Elliott grabbing the steel ring steps as Smith tries to make his way back up to his feet with the rope's assistance. Elliott tries to go for a right-hand shot, but Smith hits a right hand of his own into a buckshot lariat. Folks, I don't think I've ever seen Smith move off the rope like that. Elliott getting dragged over to the middle of the ring. Smith circling around the SWF YouTube champion. He's got him up by the neck. Cracks him with a right-hand shot. Gets him spun around into the headshot lariat. Smith stomping down on the chest of Elliott Ryan into a dragon sleeper. Is Elliott going to tap out? Smith has that hold in deep. Elliott not tapping. Smith just trying to be able to retain his title. But no, Elliott rolling the champ off the top of him. Tries to go for a running right-hand shot, but Smith grabs him, hits him with an uppercut. Kicks to the stomach, chops him up, hits another uppercut. Smith tried to go for the kick, but Elliott catches it, spins him around, but Smith Big takedown by Smith on Ryan. Elliott trying to crawl his way back up on the ropes. Smith carrying the steel ring steps over. Elliott unmoving. Smith just waiting for him to come back up to his senses so he can just smack him all to hell with that steel ring step in his hand. Elliott comes back but gets blasted in the face with the steps by Smith. Kips right back up. Smith chopping Elliott right back down, going after the ring steps once again. Smith just towering over Elliott, hitting him with those steel steps. Smith just staring down his challenger, just waiting for him to get back up so he can blast him once again. Hits him again with the steel steps. Elliott just clutching at his chest. You can see the red on his back from the impact. Elliott able to knock the steps out of Smith's hands. And he's got Smith up. Oh, but Smith able to reverse out of the hold. Chop blocks the YouTube champion's knees out. Hits him with a shotgun drop kick down, but Elliott rolling out of the way back to his feet. And he's got Smith up. Big midnight elbow by Elliott Ryan. Smith rolling out of the ring, trying to get his senses back. Elliott comes flying in. Oh, but Smith able to dodge out of the way. Elliott locked up by Smith, getting rolled back inside of the ring. Smith right on top of his title challenger. Smith grabbing up Elliott by the back of his neck. Goes for the right hand shot, but Elliott fires off an elbow shot of his own. Smith draped over the corner turnbuckle as Elliott goes to the outside to grab the steel ring steps. Smith back to his senses, going after Elliott. Smith grabs at Elliott, locking up with him. He's got him up onto his shoulders. Oh, but Elliott able to fight out of it with the elbow shots. Elliott hitting a big, heavy right hand shot onto Smith. Smith once again getting taken down by Elliott. Elliott coming in, and another barbed wire kill shot to the champion on the outside. Elliott trying to come in flying with that headbutt, but Smith was able to block it. Smith has Elliott up onto his shoulders, carries him over to the outside apron, hits the snake eyes on the outside. Smith making his way back inside of the ring now, going after the steps. Elliott slow to get up to his feet on the outside. Smith throwing the steps down though, waiting for Elliott to get back in. Smith going back after Elliott, both men locking up. Smith getting launched over to the ropes. And a big drop down by Elliott after he stomps down on Smith. Elliott sizing up the champion, circling him around. Cracks him with the knee, and a big kill shot hits. Looks like Elliott's trying to go for a finish here. The high kick goes off. He's got him mounted. The hammer fist set in. And he's got the arm trapped. He goes for the Hell's Dungeon. Is Smith going to tap out? No, Smith breaks up the grip and hits him square in the face. Smith back up to his feet now. So is Elliott. Both men lock up. Elliott has Smith trapped up and hits another sit-out pile driver. Elliott going up to the top rope this time. Smith unmoving after that pile driver. Elliott calling for Smith to get back up to his feet. Smith slow to get up. Elliott comes in flying with a shoulder tackle. Smith slow to get back up to his feet once again. Elliott going for the Hell's Dungeon. He hits the kick, hits the hammer fist, has the arm trapped, and locks it in. Is this going to be the end of the match? Is Smith going to tap out? Smith taps out! Smith taps out, ladies and gentlemen. The champion has been taken down by Elliott Ryan. The end of an era and the beginning of a new one is here, as the Tank has done what so many men were unable to do in the world champion's absolute dominance of a world title reign. Elliott Ryan is now our new SWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the Tank, Elliott Ryan.
Elliott Ryan looking down, giving a kiss to his new SWF World Heavyweight Championship. You gotta wonder what's going through the mind of this young man as he now holds the weight of the company on his shoulders and that title high in the sky in his right hand. The crowd has seen history be made here tonight on Friday Night Evolution. And folks, I gotta tell you, tonight's matches were one hell of a sight to see. And that's all I got for now. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate the love and support, and if you like what you saw tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel down below and comment what your favorite moment of tonight was. But that's all I got for now. My name is Dylan Smith, the voice of the SWF. This has been another episode of Friday Night Evolution, and we'll see you guys next time right here. Good night, everybody.